perspective.
So it's been sitting here in a while.
Yeah, it's good.
Does have a radio.
Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Welcome back to How Farmers Work. So real quick, Dad and I are at a auction. Dad noticed that there was a trailer online at an auction that was coming up, so we came to it. Pretty straightforward. Dad ended up purchasing a 3500 14,000 maximum capacity trailer for the rear of the truck. So we're looking for an easier way to skirt or move around our skid loader, and we've always kind of wanted one, but then Dad was looking online and he found one that he thought might go for a reasonable price, so we came here and he got it for 3,500, which is a pretty decent price for a 14,000 pound capacity trailer. He thought it was 12,000 pound, but we're waiting to get up in there now. They're currently, a lot of people are currently in line, but they're loading people up right now. The trailer's on the upper side of the shed, so I gotta pull up all the way through there, so might be a little bit of waiting, but we're gonna hook up to it, take it home. I was originally planning on bidding on a mower attachment for a skid loader, which is right up by the New Holland that they're in now, but that one went for 2,600, which I wasn't about to spend that much on a front mower for the skid loader, because I'm not really, I was interested in it, but only for like if it was a really good deal. The kid just lost the tire. It hit the utility pole. Oh, that's pretty good. So Dad's up there right now. We're just waiting for people to move out so we can hook up to the trailer and pull out. There's a 2004 T190 with tracks. Well, I guess T means that it does have tracks, but pretty decent. 770 hours. It went for 27.5, I think. Overall, it's rather expensive, but for a track skid loader, that's a pretty decent price. But you can get a relatively new, relatively used, but much newer Bobcat skid loader for about that same price, about around the same hours. Blinkers.
Brake lights are on.
Is the blinker working?
Yep. They work perfect.
Good.
Perfect.
$18. 18 by 7. So Dad just got done cleaning off the new load trailer. So we're going to be using this to haul whatever we need to haul, but probably most often be at the skid loader. So Dad went ahead and took the power washer to it and got all of the lichens off of it, or the moss, and it pretty much looks like a brand new trailer. The boards are all shined up now. He said that there was a bunch of oil dumped on them. They looked pretty nasty before, but after power washed them off, they look pretty good. One of the boards is rotted, but they aren't too bad to change. All in all, they aren't too bad to change, but this one right here is the one that's kind of rotted out. But that's good for a winter project, but it looks like a pretty good trailer for what we got it for. So we got the new trailer hooked up to Travis's truck. We're throwing wire panels on because we're going to go out to my place and set up a little route for my cattle to go down in when we are running them through the chute. Effective. I'm about to pull out the round pen. We're going to be running the cows through the chute at this place, so we need to pull it out so that way we can sort them out. Telescoping boom is awesome. The old fence from before we put the new board fence in is down here in the bottom of this lot. So I'm gonna try ripping it out with this thing. I got the Vernig rock bucket on with the grapples, and I'm gonna try pulling the posts out and hopefully just kind of remove it. It's done a pretty good job of slowing down the manure, which is part of the reason why I want to take it out, is because it's basically getting covered up in manure. So to make sure that it's not in the ground anymore, we're gonna pull it out and then it'll be out of the lot. Just these lots need to be cleaned up, and having a skid loader here that is more than capable of doing the job is pretty nice. No problem. Like a boss. Like a boss. I don't want to destroy the wire panel, but I gotta get these posts out. See if we can do two at once. Broke that post off. Turn your wheels to the right. Good. This video has essentially been a culmination of smaller videos from the last week or so, and I wanted to address some concerns that people had in our last video about the fence. A few people had asked us why we didn't just nail another board on the bottom of the fence rather than filling it with dirt. And the reason being is because the boards that are on there should be all that we need. Over time, what's happened is the dirt has eroded away from the fence, and we had wanted to fill it back up with dirt so that the fence posts don't fall over. And I had noticed that when I was packing dirt on the far side, that the fence, when it was really just getting dirt dropped on it, it was shaking pretty good. So now that we have it full of dirt, it's gonna be a lot stronger. It's reinforced now, and instead of just nailing another board on there, whereas it was basically just being held up like a bunch of toothpicks. So that's why we filled it with dirt instead. Another thing that people had asked in our previous video is whether we burn wood in our wood stoves. On this farm, we used to have a wood stove, but now I just have a wood pellet stove. We used to cut some wood a couple of years ago, but we really just don't have a use for it anymore, and we do let quite a few people come into our pastures and pretty much take whatever wood they want. The wood that has been laying out in the field or on the pasture hillsides over there has been sitting there for about 4 years now, and it's been sitting out in the open grass. So I decided that it's time to push it out of the way. No one's taking it, and I think that one of these days I'm just going to go ahead and start burning the piles, and that way we'll have more grass available. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about our previous video and this one as well. So with that, that should be about it for this video. One more thing, I am going to be starting to post probably about weekly updated wallpapers for our members of our channel. And for the first month, it's going to be available for everyone, just as a thank you for watching How Farmers Work. And the password is going to be thinkspring. If you go into the community tab on our channel homepage, you can find the post to the link where you can access the wallpapers that we have up. Right now I just have two. One that I took a few mornings ago at the down at the bottom of the valley down here, as well as a high quality 4K image of the 4640. So feel free to download them, use them as your wallpaper on your computer. Right now I have the 4640 picture as mine, and it looks really good on my monitors. So with that, that's about it for this video, and after this there's just one more thing to do, and that is to go over to the main farm. And Travis has a calf over there that we can manhandle, and we're gonna bring him back over and drop him off at the pole shed so he's with calves that are about his size as well. With that, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All How Farms Work. And with that, I'll see you next time.
Oh, don't kick me in the nuts.
You okay?
Yep.
Hop up in here. Get control of his head. Still sitting there.
Get the gate.
Okay, you gotta move your leg.
Big old